Days ahead of elections in Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Modi is visiting the Union Territory today. In an outreach to voters, the Prime Minister held a rally in Doda district in Jammu, sounding the poll bugle. He said that terrorism is breathing its last in Jammu and Kashmir and also asserted that his government will ensure vikas in the region. Not just that, he also slammed the opposition for promoting nepotism, playing with the lives of the youth, and eventually destroying the future of the beautiful region.
ये तीन खानदान, एक खानदान कांग्रेस का है, एक खानदान नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का है, एक खानदान पीडीपी का है। जम्मू कश्मीर में इन तीन खानदानों ने मिलकर आप लोगों के साथ जो किया है वो किसी पाप से कम नहीं है। ये तीनों खानदान जम्मू कश्मीर को दशकों दशक तक बर्बादी देने के जिम्मेदार है। इन तीन खानदानों ने यहां करप्शन को बढ़ावा दिया। इन तीन खानदानों ने यहां जमीन कब्जा करने वाले गिरोहों को बढ़ावा दिया। सरकारी नौकरियों में सिर्फ उन्हीं लोगों को भर्ती किया गया जो इन तीन खानदानों के खास थे। इन तीन खानदानों ने ही यहां अलगाव और आतंक के लिए जरूरी जमीन तैयार की। साथियों, कांग्रेस की सोच क्या है, उनकी नीयत क्या है, ये उनके अध्यक्ष की बातों से भी साफ हो जाता है। वो यहां आकर क्या बातें करते हैं, मैं यहां आकर के क्या कह रहा हूं कि हम यहां ये काम करेंगे, वो काम करेंगे, यहां के लोगों की भलाई के लिए करता हूं कि नहीं करता हूं। उन्होंने क्या कहा, उनका अहंकार देखिए। अगर हमें 20 सीटें ज्यादा आती तो ये मोदी समेत बीजेपी के सब नेता जेल में होते। क्या आप लोगों को जेल में भेजने के लिए सरकार बनाना चाहते हो कि जनता जनार्दन का भला करने के लिए सरकार बनाना चाहते हो? क्या यही एक एजेंडा है क्या आपका?
Crossing over to my colleague Pradeep to get us more on this. Pradeep, what exactly is the sentiment on the ground like at this point? We're just days away from the elections, which have been highly awaited ever since the abrogation of Article 370. But beyond this as well, when we're talking about Doda, it's the first time that we're seeing a Prime Minister visit in over 4 decades.
See, this visit of very significant. This is during the last 50 years, no Prime Minister has visited ever Doda region, and he's the first one to do so. So people were quite happy and excited. I'd been interacting with them; they were quite happy because when last time in 2014 he had kick-started election campaign, that time he had gone to nearby Kishtwar district. But people that time also wanted him to come out to Doda, but he had promised them that he will be coming to Doda. And this time, while they were jotting down program for election campaign, Prime Minister himself said that he will be going to Doda region. So people were quite happy. And during his election campaign, we saw that he tried to hit out at all the Dynastic party, whether it was PDP, National Conference or Congress. Once again, he held them responsible for corruption. He said these were the political parties who promoted corruption. They were the one who promoted nepotism because they gave job to only their own people, while the rest of the people were left jobless. And not only that, they also promoted the land sharks who were involved in the land encroachment. So he tried to hit out at them. He did not spare. In fact, Mallikarjun Kharge also, he recounted his recent statement where Mallikarjun Kharge said, had they got more 20 seats, he would have put everybody behind bar. He said, is this for the reason the government is formed? Government is always formed for the welfare of the people, not to put people behind bars. So he was trying to compare what actually he is doing and what actually the Congress mindset is all about. And the third thing, he's also recounted the recent statement of Sushil Shinde, the former Home Minister in the UPA government. He said there was a time before abrogation of Article 370, even the Union Minister that time was scared of moving freely in Lal Chowk. See how the situation has changed over the period of time. There was a time when the youngsters used to have stones in their hand and they used to pelt stones on our bravehearts. But now the same stones are being used for the construction work and development of Naya Jammu and Kashmir. That is the kind of a transformation that has taken place after abrogation of Article 370. So he was trying to tell them that they are how about his three-dimensional program, that is development, dialogue and democracy. He said that how they try to strengthen the grassroots level democracy so that new leadership is formed, and that is what actually they are seeing right now on ground, because otherwise the dynastic parties wanted their own people to be there in the political arena and nobody else should be there. So he wanted to resurrect new leadership so that they get a challenge from them.